That's it, we're off. First session of the Backyard Ultra training. Technically, it shouldn't even be Backyard Ultra training today, but I have 8 miles, funny enough. And now that I put out the announcement of my backyard 4.167 or whatever, call it 8 miles, I'm gonna split my 8-mile run into 2 4s. So I've just started a stopwatch on my phone because obviously it's on the hour every hour. So I'm gonna do these 4 miles, get back to kind of like home-ish, stand there, wait, because there's this loop that me and Mal did yesterday or the day before, and it's like 4.1 miles that works out perfect. So that is now gonna be my backyard ultra training route. It works out perfectly. So we're gonna test it out today and see how we get on. I'm super out of breath, my heart rate's high because I've had loads of caffeine and I only just took my heart meds. Whew, let's go. Heart rate after some measly little hills. It's really weird. Obviously the backyard ultra that we're doing has 177 meters of elevation in 4 miles, which is quite a lot. And especially that it will ramp up very, very quickly. Lucky though, Brighton is just down the road from us. The 40-minute drive. So we're gonna go practice. We've got the GPX file and we're gonna go test it out, of course, in the next few months when the weather gets a bit better. And then we can kind of actually see the terrain, because it'll be like this. It'll be just like a grass hill really, which is, if anyone runs on stuff like that, you know it's definitely a lot harder. That's 1 mile, 10 minutes, 10 seconds, which is honestly about perfect. Actually, probably a little bit too quick, to be honest with you. I've got like stuff in my head for this ultra. It's so far away, and I'm hoping I get a hell of a lot better by then. Because I just said to my coach, this week of training that I've done has been really consistent. It feels really good because we've done like more frequency, but less load in the individual sessions, like the mileage, which I've really enjoyed because strength training is so important to me. I want to build my physique back because, like I said, that's what I do, and I want to build some really strong legs to deal with the elevation, these trails and everything else in between. So that's the goal that we want to obviously work on and build this year. So 1 mile down, keep going. 18 minutes in, 1.8 miles, so we're pretty much on track, the 10-minute per mile. But one thing I just wanted to say, because I was actually thinking about it just then, I was like, I'm having a sick time. And before this run, I was so close to either not doing it, slash I even had the thought of, I was saying to myself, well, if I don't do 8 miles today, I can just add like 1 mile onto my runs, or 1 and a bit mile, and it will make up the mileage because I'm not missing it, I'm still technically doing it. And it's that initial resistance, like everyone has it. You scroll through my YouTube, like my Ironman training was so hard and it was so long, there was so many sessions I didn't want to do, but it's been there, but it's been built a lot more. I'm a lot more resilient, and the more you do it, you just need to start, whether it's your first run, your first gym session, your first anything, or it's a reoccurring session. You just need to remind yourself, like, just start, just go, get it done. And I bet you 5, 10, 15 minutes into it, you feel so much better, and you haven't even finished it yet. And then there's no better feeling that once you have done something that you didn't initially want to do, not only the satisfaction of, oh, that's done, it's that feeling of actually being proud of yourself. So remember, next time you have a session you don't want to do, you'll feel so much better for it. 3 miles, that one was a little bit fast, 9:55. I'm going to talk strategy, or my thought of a strategy. It's so early. This is not what I'm doing, not what I'm sticking to. I have no idea, again, this is all new to me. But in my head, for the first handful, I want to aim between 48 and like 52 minutes. I don't know if that's dumb, but I want to be in that range pretty much consistently the whole time, because at the start, my thought process is that if you get it done in like 40, you got 20 minutes of standing around. And if you're fueling on the go, 20 minutes of standing around adds up. And I don't want to sit down until like I really, really have to. And it's going to make a difference. So that's my thought process. Because say, for example, I ran 3.9 miles. And then what I could do is just like walk the last bit with food, like hydration. And like I'm just getting some active recovery in. And I'm not standing still. Because I feel like once you cool down, it's hard to get back up again. Especially with my joints, my arthritis and that. So that's my thought process. I'm going to talk strategy and thing because it'll be cool to look back on and be like, shit, I had no idea what I was on about. I was so wrong. Because I don't know anyone who's done a backyard ultra that I can ask. So if anyone has, drop me a DM or a comment. What strategy works for you? But yeah, 3.19 miles in. Feeling really strong. Like my sessions have gone so well this week. I'm loving it. Legs feel good. You see, we are covering some hills. This is the first hill that I run up when my heart rate went up a little bit high. It's not big, but do you know what I mean? Getting some hill practice in. And then obviously it's what I'm finishing on. Again, simulating the Brighton course. So try not to blow up your quads. 4.1, 41 minutes, 29 seconds. So now, pause it. I've got the stopwatch timer on my phone. And I basically got 18 and a half minutes, which is going to get a lot cold. I can't feel my hands. I'm going to go for a wee. I'm going to top up my bottle and have a little something. 46 minutes in, just trying to warm up my hands, texting Mal, and I'm literally that frozen. Filled up my water. I don't really need like a snack. Actually, I have some segments of an orange because I literally ate before I went out. So, health. I think, so I did it in 41 minutes. That's far too long to be like standing. I don't know, like 20 minutes. I know the time will go really fast when you're there, you're trying to do something. But I think especially the first few loops, I'd rather conserve energy because it's 177 meters of elevation. Pretty much walk up it, run where you need to, run/walk recovery down. For the first while, again, I think, I have no idea. But this was like a lot of time. I have 20 minutes. Got a minute and a half, just wasting time. I accidentally come out of the house too early with like 4.5 minutes to spare. I don't know why I did it. I closed myself out. Just standing here, 20 minutes is far too long. Me and Mal just were talking on WhatsApp and I was like, yeah, I think 48 to 55 on like the first ones or close to 55, but should be ready to go now. We're off again. See that 41 minutes? Obviously, I didn't lap it. Maybe I should have lapped it. I didn't want to mess it up. But obviously, you'll be able to see my elapsed time total when I'm finished. I still need to figure out as well. I've seen people post in the ultra group about backyard ultras, like what setting to have your watch on. Like, do you just keep it running and lap it? So that's one thing I need to learn about as well. But I'm gonna try and pace this one even slower. Maybe I'll go like slow up the hills or just really, really doss it. So we'll see what time we come back in. I want to go for like 45 this time. This is the hill in question. It doesn't look long, but it goes up to the top there. It's long, but not that long. 5 miles or 1 mile into the next loop. It was 10:45, which works out perfect. Happy with that. Just covered the hill again. Shock heart rate 155. Guess we're gonna get better at hills this year. Ooh, it's a little bit cold. It's that weird temp where like I can't really feel my hands. I'm starting to not feel my face. And my body's obviously sweating because I've got a little thermal on underneath. Anyway, I'm actually having fun. I love shit like this. Mile 6 or mile 2 in the second loop, 10:16. Feeling really good. Like, I know it's only 6 miles. Like, most people feel good over 6 miles. My legs just feel so strong. I'm literally like, should I? Hold on. How entitled do you think you are when you're like running or cycling because you've got a watch going? It's going to connect to your Strava. You're like, hurry up. But I'm like, should I do an ultra right now? Just a random one on a Sunday evening? This is the issue. I get ideas in my head and I'm like, fucking do it. But then I'm like, just be smart. Don't damage your next week of training just because you had a good week this week. That's what I need to learn. Is like, not do impulse dumb stuff because I feel good. Because I'm playing the long game. Everything is towards this backyard ultra and the ultra in June. Oh, okay. Anyway, 6 miles. Two more to go. Feeling good. How rude. I just ran past that woman up there. And bearing in mind, it's starting to get dark even though I have the flash on. She's a woman, I'm a man. She ran on her own, so I was just like, gonna be polite and just like running next to her. I was just like, evening, made sure I left enough space, didn't scare her, and she just goes, okay, slow poke. Oh, so rude. It reminds me of that bit of This Country. I'll play it next.
Morning. What the fuck?
What?
Stuck up git. So rude.
What, that guy?
Yeah, he just ignored me. Who doesn't say morning when someone says morning? Who doesn't say it back? That's just weird. That's rude.
Oh, just let it go. It doesn't matter.
Anyway, 6.5 miles. Easy work. Mile 7, it was 10:32. It flashed off. I couldn't use my phone quick enough. My hands are literally frozen, so only 1 mile left. Sweet, this is super breezy. Having fun, enjoying myself. Damn, oh my God. I'm walking here just to see if it makes a difference. First loop I ran down this hill, second loop. There's not really anything to base it off because it's one loop of one loop of the other. Obviously, when I start doing more, I can kind of base it. But anyway, as I was just getting my camera, I just rolled my ankle so hard, but luckily it was like one of them rolls where I almost collapsed, but my ankle feels sweet. Oh, thank you, because that would have been atrocious. But anyway, 7.46. Now we're at the bottom of the hill. We'll just start a light little jog. There you have it. 8.23, 1 hour 25. On the actual clock, it's like 1 hour 40 something. Let me look. 1 hour 43 as I said that. It feels like 2 degrees, like literally. I put the pop up, which is nuts. It's so cold. Okay, cut this. I could do an ultra, but we're being smart, and also I'm really hungry. Sometimes I get stupid ideas, sometimes I follow through, sometimes I don't. But I'm gonna be smart, like I said. Got 14 weeks to the backyard ultra. Everything I do now is gonna build me to that. And of course, it is is that a puddle? A knock-on effect, the 51 mile ultra in Wales. Of course, I'm going to be training for that, AKA hills and everything else in between. But obviously this running block is super important. Super excited. That was so much fun. Like doing stuff in that format is really, really enjoyable. Again, I don't know if it's novelty because I haven't done it before, or maybe it's just something that I might be okay at. There's only one way to find out. Let's follow this series. Double Ultra Diaries at the moment. Backyard ultra training. 14 weeks out. Let's go.